Hi, I'm Bash Ansi Napoles, and I'm second year civil engineering. Today, I will be discuss about global warming and climate change. First, what is global warming? Global warming is the gradual increase in Earth average surface temperature due to human activities, primarily the emission of greenhouse gases. These gases include carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide. Trap heat from the sun and prevent it from escaping back into space. This process intensifies the natural greenhouse effect, causing the planet to warm at an accelerated rate. The primary resource of this emission are the burning of fossil fuel, deforestation, and industrial activity. What is climate change? Climate change refers to long-term alteration in temperature, weather pattern, and environmental condition on Earth. While some changes occur naturally, human activities such burning fossil fuel and deforestation and industrial processes have significantly accelerated these changes. The excessive release of greenhouse gases trap heat in the atmosphere, leading to the global temperature rise, unpredictable weather shift, and disruption in natural ecosystem. What is the difference between global warming and climate change? Global warming refers especially to the increase in Earth average temperature due to the greenhouse gas emission from human activities like burning fossil fuel and deforestation. It mainly focused on the warming of the planet caused by trapped heat in the atmosphere. Climate change is a broader term that includes global warming as well as other long-term changes in weather pattern, sea levels, and extreme weather events. It encompasses not only rising temperature but also the shift in precipitation, stronger storm, and altered ecosystem. So, what triggered when global warming? When global warming? Global warming is primarily triggered by human activity that release excessive greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. The burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas for electricity transportation and industry is the biggest contributor. This activity emits large amount of carbon dioxide, which traps heat and causes Earth's temperature to rise. Burning fossil fuel refers to the process of using coal, oil, and natural gas to generate energy for electricity, transportation, and industrial activities. These fuels were formed over millions of years from the remains of ancient plants and animals, making them concentrated source of energy. When burned, they release significant amount of carbon dioxide, the other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. This contribute to the greenhouse effect, trapping heat and leading to the rising global temperature. Aside of um, carbon dioxide, emission burning fossil fuel also release pollutants such as sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide, which contribute to air pollution and acid rain. The extraction, processing, and transportation of these fuels damage ecosystem, polluting water source and endangering wildlife. As of as of the world continue to rely on fossil fuels for energy, the negative environmental effect growth, making it essential to transition to renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydropower to reduce their impact on climate change. Next is deforestation. deforestation is the large-scale clearing of forests primarily for agriculture, urban development, and logging. Trees play a crucial role in absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, helping to regulate the Earth's climate. However, when forests are cut down, this natural carbon storage is lost, and large amounts of carbon dioxide are released, contributing to global warming. Additionally, deforestation disrupts ecosystems, leading to habitat loss for countless plant and animal species. The consequences of deforestation extend beyond climate change. It affects rainfall patterns, reduce of soil fertility, and increase the risk of deforestation. Furthermore, the loss of forests threatens indigenous communities that depends on them for their livelihood. To combat deforestation, efforts such as reforestation, sustainable land management, and conservation initiatives must prioritize. Protecting and restoring forests is essential in mitigating climate change and preserving biodiversity for future generations. What are the environmental impacts? Melting ice and rising sea levels are caused by global warming as temperature rise, glaciers and ice caps melt, adding more water to the ocean. Warmer temperature also cause sea water to expand, further increase sea levels. This leads to coastal flooding, habitat loss, and threatening communities worldwide. Climate change affects agriculture by altering rainfall patterns, increased drought, and causing extreme weather. These changes reduce crop yield, harm livestock, and threatening food security. Farmers must adapt to shift conditioning to sustain food production. Climate change disrupts ecosystem by altering temperature, weather patterns, and habitat. Many species struggle to adapt, leading to population declines or extinction. Changes in ecosystem affect biodiversity, food chain, and overall environmental stability. Climate change increases the frequency and intensity of extreme weather events like hurricane, heat wave, flood, and wildfire. These disasters cause widespread damage, endanger life, and disrupt communities, making adaptation and preparedness crucial. So, here are some solutions. Reducing greenhouse gases emission. Shift to renewable energy source like solar and wind. Improve energy efficient and transition to electric vehicle. Reforestation and conservation. Protect forests and plant trees to absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Sustainable agriculture. Promote eco-friendly farming practice, reduce waste, and encourage plant-based diets. Improving public transportation. Reduce reliance on fossil fuel by investing in cleaning and efficiency transit system. Adapt Adaptation strategies. Build reliance infrastructure and enhance disaster preparedness and support communities most affected by climate change. Policy and education. Implement strong environmental policy. Enforce emission regulation and education people about sustainable practices. And that's all my report.